Hey, welcome to the Kaibo. Let's get right into it. We'll jump right into qualifying here, and I had some things happen to me in qualifying. Not my best session ever. On my out lap, I drove a little wide on that corner, got myself a half-second penalty. At the end of the out lap, I haven't even started my good first flying lap yet, and I'm going to have to do it with a penalty. So after serving my penalty here, I completely forget about this thing called a braking point, and I just take it straight off the track. So I'm on this little service road. I'm going to re-enter the track. I see a car there, and then suddenly there's another car, and I will pull off onto the grass just to stay out of his way. The name of the game in qualifying is do your best and allow others to do their best, and I'll even pull over for this guy because he's having his good lap, and I've already shot mine. So I do have time to get one more lap in here, and it was I did catch up with this guy about halfway through the lap, and he kind of slowed me down. I had to really kind of let up to try to pass him. I couldn't find a clean way around him, and I can't really blame him because he's going for his position too. But I do end up with okay qualifying. He ends up in P12, and I think I'm in P6 for the time being, but as other people finish, there we go, P6, and as other people finish, I will end up in P9. That's where I'll start the race. It is the Manufacturers' Cup race final round, and we're at Catalunya in Spain. I'm in the AMG Mercedes, a car that I absolutely love and have really enjoyed driving this in this series. So we get started and let the chaos begin. We're in a C-rated lobby, so it's not for very many points, but it could be some fun racing anyway, in our own special way. We head into the first corner. It looks like a mess. This happens. Ka-boom. That didn't look like a brake check. It seemed more like a lag or something to me. I'm not exactly sure, but it cost me a position. And then as I go around this corner, I take it a little wide, allowing Weasel to get up next to me. And we have some real good side-by-side racing through here. Both looking out for the other guy, but he has the inside, and he's going to get the position from me. I drop down to 11th, although he gets rubbed a little wide there. And I'm on the inside, so I could take it back, and I do momentarily until there's some kind of bump or something, and he and his friend undercut me, and somebody spins, chaos, and I'm in P10, one position behind where I started, going the wrong way here. Don't worry, it'll get worse before it gets better. As we get it stopped, just barely get it stopped going in here. I do take it a little wide. I think the guy in front of me took it wide too. It looked like it. So I end up with a penalty. Somebody else up there has a penalty. This guy right in front of me. I swear he was off further than I was. A little oversteer onto the grass, and I'm going to lose a couple more positions. So I'm down to P12. Don't worry. It gets worse before it gets better. So, on to lap 2, and I need to get by this guy. He's holding me up. So coming through here, I get a little bit of a run on him, and I'm going to just do a good old-fashioned drag race going down the front straight. And the thing about drag racing a Mustang is Mustang has legs, and he's just going to outrun me down here. But I will brake a little later than he will, and I'll take that position. The guy in front of me spins, and I have a little sympathy spin. Actually, 3 of us spun there. And we all get going again, and I'm down to P13. Now, here's where it starts to get better, I promise. We're on lap 4. behind Super Dawn, and I will look to the inside. I don't really think I have the position, and I don't. So we'll try again on lap 5. Once again, same corner. Again, I don't think I have it, but I'll go down there and look. Just let him know I'm here. And so we move ahead to lap 6, now becoming lap 7. And I have a good distance here to have a good slipstream and gain some ground on him. And I'll pull right up behind him as we head into corner 1. Look here, but no, that's not it. He does take it wide through here. I take it less wide and get the position that way. Now, lap 9. Lap 9 is where I'm going to pit because I can do 7 laps on the medium tires. I'm starting on hard right now. I can do 7 on this medium. I tried a test race earlier in the week, and the 8th lap on the mediums was sketchy for me. So 7 is enough. So I'll go into the pits here. Certainly don't need to be battling them. I'll get those mediums on the car and come out, reminding myself, don't cross that pit line, and know where to brake, or hope you know where to brake with these cold medium tires. I think I got it stopped okay. And a lot of laps of just grinding it out by myself. That was a big part of this race. I'm just editing all that boring stuff out, but you know, you gain a 10th here, a 10th there, and pretty soon you've caught up to them, like I have here, and I will make it work at this corner this time. That's the way we do it. Up to P12. Set my sights on P11. He's going to go into the pits. So that'll give me P11. And as I head down the pit straight here, I will also take 2 more positions, move up to P9, which is 1 position ahead of where I started at the beginning of the whole pit sequence. So I did something right in the grinding it out. Second to last lap, lap 15, and I'm up here behind 8 and 7. They're battling, so that gives me a good chance to catch up to them. He gets a little squirrely, and I don't think I bumped him, but wasn't quite sure, and I'm not the kind who's going to bump and run. So I'll just wait it out to properly pass him. And this is how you do it. You go to the inside, you pin it to the inside, and you take that position like you own it. And I'll move up to P8. And we'll advance to the final lap. Still behind this guy, Weasel, and just see if there's anything I can do in these last 2 corners. I've been following him for a lap. I get a little oversteer there. See if I can do something here. I gain a little ground on him, but it's not quite enough. Go as narrow as I can through there, and still not quite enough. I'll take it P8. And yeah, not my greatest race ever, but it's still fun. Had some good battles, and I remained in the top 25 in North, Central, and South America, so that was kind of fun. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, it would be great. It won't cost you anything. It'll help me a lot. Have a great time. I'll see you next time.